Hey guys, welcome to today's news update here on Bali Hai Pier and to what's been going on in our city and what's coming up in the future. Right now, yeah, we are a little bit quiet. I'm not going to lie to you. I walk around and sadly a lot of the bars are empty. Still got quite a few girls here, but the influx of tourism and the people that are actually drinking in the bars doesn't seem to be that many out there. However, it is what it is. We've got to push forward. There's no point worrying about it because we're not going to change it overnight. But I think even so, looking at it, my own personal opinion, I don't think we're going to have high and low seasons any longer. I think what we'll do is we'll have a slight increase in sort of December, January time. But I think the rest of the months will just peter out to be about the same, I think. That's my feeling. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think we'll have highs and lows anymore? Do you think because of changes in scenarios like working environments and holiday allowances, etc., whether it will just be a steady flow? I don't know. But right now, if you are coming out, don't worry, don't panic. You're still going to have a good time. I guarantee that. But right now there seems to be just a bit of a lull in the atmosphere out there, but nevertheless, you're still going to have a good time. So, what's been going on here in our wonderful city? Well, there's a few things going on. It says here in the Pattaya Mayor, tourism boosted with added Eastern Railway route to Pattaya. Now, if you haven't done a train journey here, I seriously recommend you do the Pattaya to Bangkok train as just a jolly. It's just a day out. Go up there, go up to Bangkok for one night, get on the train. It leaves in the afternoon. I think you need to check it. I think it's about 1:15 or 2 o'clock, somewhere around about that time zone. But anyway, go up to the Pattaya station. Now, that's located over Sukhumvit Road on the railway track there. If you go over towards Soi Sam country, turn left at the railway, and the station's just down there. The journey takes about 4 hours. But it's amazing. I've done it, and I've got to say, it was brilliant. I've done it a couple of times, and it's really cool. Like, you go through all the mountains, you go through the city and everything, and it's brilliant. It's an experience you've got to do. But anyway, aside from that, it says here, Pattaya, Thailand, 2nd of June, the Eastern Tourism Railway route operated by the State Railway of Thailand, the SRT, witnessed a lively atmosphere, particularly at the Pattaya station. The route running from Bangkok's Wat Lampong station to Pattaya station and terminated at Chuk Samet station saw a significant influx of both inbound and outbound passengers, which is good. It's a really cool way of getting around. I'm actually going to do the journey. I'm going to go further on. So I'm going to go this time from Pattaya all the way past Rayong, and I don't know where I'm going to end up. I'll just wing it on a prayer, and I'll bring that video to the channel in the not too distant future. I've got no idea where I'm going to end up. But when you go on the train, be prepared. There's no aircon. It's just wind. And I'm talking about this one, not the big trains that go around the city up to Chiang Mai, etc. They're different. But this one, it's a rickety old train. There's no aircon, just windows and some occasional fans. There's no restaurant cars, nothing like that. But the odd station when they stop, the old ladies get on and they sell you their kanom and their treats and stuff. But it's an experience. But I highly recommend doing it. If you haven't done it once, just jump on. Guys, who's done the train journey? And I don't mean the fast trains, the nice trains. I mean the actual local train here from Pattaya up to Bangkok. I've done it. It was a bit of a crack. But anyway, they're introducing more stations, more routes now, which is good for the city. Let's try and, integrate people between different areas and get them in here. What they're saying as well in the Pattaya Mayor is Pattaya to regulate parasailing operators amid growing safety concerns. Now, I've got to say, if you go down to the beach in the morning, it's around about sort of 7 o'clock, 7:30 in the morning. If you look over across the bay, you will see literally hundreds of parasailings going on. And predominantly, a lot of it's the Chinese operators that are doing this. It's an experience that I've done it myself. I didn't feel threatened. I didn't find there was any safety issues, but nevertheless, there is a huge amount of ones out there. So it says here that currently parasailing operators in Pattaya have diversified their service to include a wide range of activities such as fishing, squid fishing. I so want to do that. Jet skiing, my thoughts on that one. Floating playgrounds, yep, they're cool. Banana boat rides, they're okay. And sunset photography, done many of that. All set against the picturesque backdrop of Pattaya Beach. Now, we'll talk about that bit in a minute. Parasailing, a popular activity, allows tourists to experience the thrill of flying high above the sea. However, the increasing number of accidents involving these activities raised significant safety concerns. Now, I've got to be truthful with you, I haven't heard of any accidents. That's not to say they haven't happened. Obviously, they have, otherwise they wouldn't be bringing it to the channel now. But when you go back, when you look at these kind of things here, so just some tips and advice for you guys. Fishing. Fishing's cool, no dramas there. Squid fishing, I haven't done it, but I want to do it. So nighttime on that, it's really cool. Jet skiing, guys, if you're going to take the jet ski, listen, I'm not your mum or your dad. I'm just trying to offer you a bit of advice. Make sure that you move the jet ski in and out of the water. You video video everything. Don't photo, video everything, and make sure you point it out to the operator on video saying, look at this. So when you come back, he can't say, oh, you've just scuffed a rock out in the middle of the sea there. You know, only 5,000 miles. Sadly, it happens far too often. People just jump on, go off, and then before you know it, you're whacked with a bill. So guys, just please video it. The floating playgrounds are good fun. Banana boat rides, they're cool. They are all right. They're good. And the sunset photography, you can often go on some of these boats to do nighttime. The computer's blipped. Yeah, they often go and do nighttime shoots, which are great fun. Again, if that's something that floats your boat, go and do it. But anyway, they are looking at taking care of these parasailers. So if you have done it, I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't done it, you're going to do it. Don't worry, they're going to be looking at it. As you know, right now we are suffering with roadworks here, particularly up on Sukhumvit Road, where the gridlock comes up to the turning off for the motorway to go up onto the 7. It says here the Pattaya Mayor imposes heavy fines for delayed road projects. Right now there's a lot of work going on. Second Road's still got segments where they're still doing bits and pieces. Down on Beach Road, they're still doing a bit of work down there, but that seems to nearly be finished now. I'm not sure about the pavement. I think they're still working on that side of things. But up by Naklua, there's a big intersection there which is currently under construction. That's causing massive traffic jams. But the one on Sukhumvit Road, it really is gridlocked. And of course, that has an effect on all the side roads bringing it in. So if you go up, like for instance, you've got South Pattaya Road, Pattaya Dai as we call it, particularly around about 5, 6 o'clock in the evening, it is very, very busy. So be prepared for delays there, particularly if you're in a car and you're in a taxi, maybe you're heading over to the east side of Pattaya, or you may be going up and down towards Jomtien Way. Be prepared for some expected traffic delays. It says, while completion milestones have been reached at Wat Boon, Kanjanaram and Chayapur intersection in South Pattaya, the next phase tackling the North Pattaya intersection and the motorway entrance, the one I was just talking about, is currently underway. However, persistent traffic disruptions have strained the local populace, prompting urgent calls for expedited completion before June the 2nd, 2024. Well, we're past that, and it hasn't been done. So there you go. So let's see what happens, but be prepared for delays, guys. Talking about improving things, it says here in the Pattaya News, Pattaya Mayor visits Bali Hai Pier in a quest to improve tourism image. Now, Bali Hai, if you go down onto the beach road, if you look to the left, you will see the massive waterfront building, still the derelict building there. That is where Bali Hai is. And Bali Hai is also where you go to get on the ferry boats to go over to Koh Larn and other destinations. They're going to try and improve. It says the inspection focused on identifying issues within the pier's structure and surrounding areas. The team also visited the parking zones and urged those responsible for taking care of the zones to better organise the area to expand available space. It goes on here. Now, one of the things that is happening, where is it? It says Mr. Paramsi personally spoke with speedboat operators at the pier and instructed them to set up tents and booths and remain there while conducting business. Additionally, he addressed the inconsistencies of ticket pricing, which had previously caused conflicts among operators, led to brawls that tarnished the city's tourism reputation. So, if you want to go, what they're talking about is where the boat vendors are. If you want to go over to Koh Larn, if you jump on the ferry, I think it's 30 baht. It's either 30 or 40 baht. I can't remember the top of my head, but it's pennies. If you want to go on a speedboat, you can go on a speedboat, and that's 300 baht per person. You have to wait until they get about 15 to 20 guys, people on the boat, and then you head off. Or you can private hire a speedboat, which I think is 3,500 baht, which take you over there and bring you back. All I will say to you guys is be prepared for hustle and bustle. There's lots of tourists there. It's a busy area, but they are looking at trying to overview all the ticket pricing, because there's a lot of inconsistency. Some guys will charge you 400 baht when it should be 3. Some will charge you 100 baht with a ferry, it should only be 30. What I would suggest you do when you get there, guys, is remember the price I said. It's 30 to 40 baht for the ticket. Walk up to the ferry. Don't get the ticket there. Walk all the way up to the ferry. You can buy a ticket right outside there. There's an old lady sits there selling them, so you can do that there. There's no dramas. If you want the speedboat, again, remember 300 baht per person, or I think 3,500 baht for the boat. But nevertheless, make sure that you keep yourself in tow with that one. It goes on to say about the team went on to inspect the unused ticketing hall, which according to the mayor will be transformed into an open area with seating for passengers and tourists waiting to travel to Koh Larn in the future. Outside the building, a new parking space for motorcycles will be built to provide better organisation. There's also that automated car parking facility where you put your car in and you get out and this machine lifts it up and takes it on and slots it in and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, all good. Right, where are we? Now, talking about cars and driving, says Thailand to toughen penalties for drunk driving. One of the things out here, sadly, and it's something that you need to be very, very aware of, is there is an incredible amount of drink driving goes on out here. And unfortunately, I'm not sure. Well, here's the question for you guys. In your country, if you were caught drink driving and you were over the limit, what would be the outcome? From memory, when I was back in the UK, you would be taken down to the police station. Depending on how drunk you were, you would either stay in the station overnight. Certainly, you would be going to court, 100%. You're likely to get points on, you're going to get points on your license. You're likely to lose your license, and depending on the severity of how drunk you are, depends on what they may do. They may even ban you. They may take your license off you, ban you for 3 years or whatever. But what's it like in your country? What would happen if you were drunk driving and you were caught? But out here, it's kind of weird. Like, I remember when I first came out, I put my hands up. Yep, I lived over on Soy Siam. It was the norm. It was just the norm. You just took your chances, and that was it. The few times I did get stopped, it was a case of that, okay, away you go, carry on driving. Oh, okay, no drama. So, but I don't know, it's more, I think, for the youngsters, the young kids out here that do drink and drive. They race around, particularly down, we were talking about Bali Hai, they race around these areas, and there are significant road deaths here due to drink driving. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this action will help improve the situation. It says the petition proposes that establishments selling alcohol to minors involved in a drunk driving accident result in a fatality face both civil and criminal charges, as well as having their license revoked. Additionally, the operators of such establishment will be required to compensate victims of drunk driving. Now, that bit I don't get. So let's just say you come into the buzzing lounge, you have a drink, and then you get on your bike and you ride your bike home. How am I responsible for that? I don't know you're going to get on your bike. I don't even know if you've got a bike. I might be sat inside the bar. You put your bike round the corner. I've got no idea. So I'm not quite sure how that works, really. I don't know, but I guess it will unfold in due course. But yeah, right now they are looking at focus on, which is a good thing. It is a good thing. It's one thing getting on in a vehicle drunk yourself, and if you kill yourself, well, I guess you've only got yourself to blame. But if you kill someone else because you're drunk and you survive, that's not really fair, is it? So, let's see what they do with that. And on the subject of drinking too much and driving, it says here in the Pattaya news, Pattaya police crack down on bars opening beyond legal hours. It says the raid took place on 4 venues located in Suikopai. Suikopai is over on the dark side. It's between Kautalo and Numpagwan, Kopai. South Pattaya Road, that's the main road that goes literally around the buzzing, come out the buzzing lounge, go up to 3rd Road, turn right, and then when you get to the next intersect where Tony, the big Tony's gym place, if you turn it there, that is South Pattaya Road. Pattaya 3rd Road, which is the one just up here, it says the authorities uncovered the venues, one of which was a host bar, reportedly stayed open beyond legal hours. The host bar was also found to be operating and selling alcohol illegally without licenses. Additionally, some of the raided venues sold kratom-infused beverages without a license. Kratom. Who's had kratom? So, yeah. So, they are out and about. So, remember, guys, if you are, you might meet someone in a bar and they say, oh, look, I know somewhere to go. We can drink a bit longer. If you are caught in the bar and they do raid it, particularly being a foreign person, you may well find you're going to be facing a bit of a fine heading your way for drinking after legal hours, as well as them dealing with the actual venue. Now, on a positive note, durian. Who likes durian? Now, if you haven't had durian, durian is that fruit. It comes in a huge cask with loads of spikes and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, inside it is beautiful. I love durian. I can eat it. Well, I certainly say eat it the cows come on. You can't, it's dangerous. But what I can say is I love it. Absolutely love it. When I say dangerous, don't worry. You just shouldn't mix durian and alcohol together at the same time. It's really not good. What's the word I'm looking for? The durian itself interacts with the alcohol and basically causes gases, which in turn can actually explode your stomach. So it's very dangerous. But anyway, it says here, Thailand tops durian exports to China with over 121,398 tons, valued at $717 million US. Wow. Durian is not cheap. If you want to, you can go down to the gold area on South Pattaya Road near Tuk Kom. There's often vendors there that will sell durian. If it's in season, go up to the top of South Pattaya Road there, turn right on Sugami Road, near where you turn up Soi Kautalo. On the right-hand side there's a big durian outlet there that you can buy. It's lovely. There's a question with durian. Love it or hate it? What's your thoughts? But right now, we are exporting shed loads of it and doing really well. It says on May the 31st, 2024, Thai government spokesman Chai Wacharong announced that according to Global Trade Atlas, the GTA, Thailand exported over 121,309 tons of durian to China. I've just said that out. Securing the top spot in during exports. Okay, well, anyway, there you go. That's it. So, Durian, I love Durian. Oh, so cool. Right, what's coming up this week? Right, it's a busy week. And there's one place that is going to be absolutely mental for all the right reasons. So today, don't forget, we got our Monday meetup this week. So be here at the Buzzing Lounge, 3 p.m. Come down and join like-minded people. We're going to head off, take some bars you may or may not have been to in the past, but it's a good fun. You hang out with like-minded people. It's a way to explore bars that, maybe wouldn't be on your radar. I think, actually, I quite like that. That was different. So have a look. That's on Monday. On Wednesday the 12th, there's a birthday party at Queen Club. Queen Club was in there the other day. I've got to say, they got a great lineup, really, and the girls are very, very pretty. And, they're the type of girls, if they fell over, they would bounce back up again, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so 8 o'clock till 4 a.m. in the morning, birthday party at the Queen Club, Soy LK Pattaya, which is in LK Metro. LK Metro is just down the bottom of Soy Chai Poon. Turn right, turn left, and there you are. Jobs are good. But go down there, guys. You'll enjoy it. It says Wednesday, 12th of June, we will celebrate the birthday of a few girls. Come early, have an amazing night with our girls. It will be the place to be in Pattaya. Coming up on the 12th again. Now, this one. There's an annual party down Soy 6. It will be carnage. It will be absolutely crazy busy, but it's good fun. So if you haven't been down Soy 6 before, get yourself down there. You're going to go and do an experience you'll never forget. We love Soy 6 Party of the Year. All the bars are participating. There's lots of bars. They all have balloons out and parties. All the girls will be, It's just a really, really good time. You'll enjoy it. So it's come and have the experience of a lifetime. More than 1,000 sexy ladies waiting to party when you don't miss out. It's good fun. And it's nice for the soy as well, particularly with the negative press that we've had recently about that soy. And I just want to say just one thing quickly. I've had a few people saying to me, look, I'm a bit worried about going down there. Will I be safe? Guys, I've been down there loads of times. Never, ever, ever had an issue. Never. It's just one of those things, if you look for trouble, it's like anything anywhere in the world. If you look for trouble, you'll find it. It's not a problem. It's very easily found. The difference out here is that when you find the trouble, it might not... It might not pan out as maybe you thought. And unfortunately for the guys that were involved, it didn't. But anyway, neither here nor there. I'm not going to talk about that. We've done that now. We'll leave that for the authorities to deal with. Currently, they're still under investigation. So let's see where that ends up. I don't know what the outcome will be. But nevertheless, on a positive note, go down. We love Soy 6 Party of the Year. You want to start getting down there from about 3:30, 4 o'clock onwards. And you really are going to have a great time, guys. I promise you. Thursday is Richie's birthday bash. That's over at Danny's Sports Bar. Danny's over in Tree Town. So you go along Soy Bacau into the Tree Town zone. If you go into the far right corner, as you're looking at Tree Town, Bacau's behind you, you're looking into Tree Town. Go to the far right corner, go in there with Danny. He's a lovely guy, very, very knowledgeable sports person. And Danny, if you're watching, hang on, let me see where Spurs finished. Oh, yeah, you're down there. Anyway, but no, he's a lovely guy, very, very knowledgeable sportsman. His knowledge of baseball, he's one of the world's most famous baseball journalists. So go and have a chat with him about that. He's got some stories he can tell that are just phenomenal. But yeah, Thursday starting at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock is Richie's birthday bash. Have a look at that. Jump on gentsclub.com. The link to the website is in the video description down below. And they will also tell you about when we do other bar calls. So we got bar calls from Cap Laps and from Maggie Mays. Have a look at those, guys. Jump in gentsclub.com. Have a look at those. There's lots of other information in there about all the bars that we've got here. So have a look at those and jump in there. And don't forget, Friday, we got our meetup, Friday meetup. Again, it's just a replication of Monday's meetup, but with different venues. So we'll take you to other places that we didn't go to on the previous call. And as I say, it's just a nice way to meet up with other people, guys. Just go out. You never know. You might find someone that you got some common interest with. You start making some new mates. And then it gives you other people to hang out with while you're here on holiday. That's the whole point of what we're trying to do with the community is connect you all. So then you've got options rather than just sitting there on your own thinking, well, what should I do today? I'm a bit bored. I'm on my own. Friday as well, Showgirls down in Soy 6, 1 year anniversary. So that's there. That starts at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And they got a nice lineup of girls. I think about 20 girls down there. But, Soy 6 in general is very, very busy. So pop your head down there, guys. Go take a look and check it out. All right, now, if you have got any venues, any entertainment coming up, any venues, any parties, anything like that you want me to shout, please send me an email, 247pattaya@gmail.com. I will happily, it doesn't cost you a single penny, I just want to get it out there, share it with you. I will happily shout it out for you and hopefully, pass the word around so we can get you some customers through your door and tell people what's going on. Likewise, telling you what's going on, if you are a member and you are utilising the PayPal method, please, would you change your PayPal from the old email address to the new one, tneister@gmail.com. That is our new PayPal address from now on. We no longer use the old one, so please, would you change over, guys? Your support is much appreciated. And if you want to become a member, for ease of purposes for now, please join us here on YouTube. I know YouTube take away 30%, but that's irrelevant. You'll still get the content. You still get access to our members area on Discord, where we post updates and photos and videos and stuff like that. So please have a look at that, guys. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. As always, please remember the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Jump into Discord. We're going from strength to strength now. It really is fantastic. Lots of nighttime videos. Have a look on there. Go check it out now. Have a look. And if you do like what you see, please follow us. And likewise on TikTok. TikTok is about daytime activities, so beaches, restaurants, hotels, day-to-day stuff. It's all about that. And again, if you like what you see there, please follow us on that one. And if you haven't already, jump in Discord. We're approaching 20,000 members in, and that's totally free of charge. Jump in Discord. There's a wealth of information, lots of knowledgeable people in there. Great place to ask questions if you're not sure about things and you're coming out and you want to get some research done. Jump into Discord, guys. The link is down below. And like I said, if you'd like to support the channel, your support is much appreciated. Please join us here on YouTube. And if you are already joined up and you're using PayPal, please change your email address over to tneister@gmail.com. All right, that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.